Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. How old are you?
21.
What do you got for me?
I actually was the one who said it's based on your delivery. I think she went off my comment, and I would think that it's just based on delivery, just how you say it.
How do you say you're fat?
You're oversized. You're obese. You're a little
You're fat.
unhealthy.
Obese is better? You think what?
Well, I think that you can say you're a little on the unhealthy side. Your size isn't ideal and it's unhealthy.
Well,
So
I
it's
just one. Okay,
basically saying, oh, you're
hold
fat.
on. No, hold on. That's a statement of fact. Fat.
Okay.
Why? Okay, my question is, why is it women don't have a problem telling the man he's broke?
Okay.
Why?
I mean, men don't have a problem telling women they're unattractive.
Okay. You just answered the question with a question. That's not how we do this. I said men don't have a women don't have a problem telling men they're broke. Why?
I mean, I would think I would think it's to better that man.
Okay, so when a woman tells a man the truth about a negative perception, it's for him to better himself.
But it's about her
Oh,
delivery though.
excuse me. No, ma'am. No. I just said broke. I didn't say you're financially unattractive. You can earn a little money. I said broke.
Well, that's rude to say it like that.
Is it okay? Is there a dollar amount a man earns less than that makes him broke?
Excuse me, can you say that again?
Is there a dollar amount, an annual amount of money that a man has to make less than so he'll be broke? So let's say if you make $50,000, you're not broke, but if you make $25,000 a year, you're broke.
Well,
Is there
honestly,
a broke? Is there a number where broke starts at?
I mean, on it that is really
I'm
honestly
asking. I'm
based.
asking. Is there a number, a baseline number?
No, because there's so
Okay,
many
so
factors
okay, if a
that go
man's
into
making
that.
$10 an hour, no, I don't want to play games. No, we're not going to
Okay.
do. We're not going to do the find the nuance. For most people,
Okay.
$10 an hour. Is that man $10 an hour working 2,000? So $20,000 a year. Is that man broke?
Yes.
Okay. $15 an hour, $30,000 a year. Is that man broke?
Yes.
$20 an hour, $40,000 a year. Is that man broke?
No, I think he can sustain himself. Just not a family, but
Okay.
himself,
So
yeah.
there is a number between 30 and 40,000 where it goes from being broke to not being broke.
Right.
But at $20, he's definitely broke. $20,000 a year, $20,000 a year,
I,
$10 an hour, he's definitely broke.
I mean, yeah, that's just the way
All
the
right,
world
well,
is.
the same logic holds with weight.
Hmm.
There is a number to where you're just fat.
Right. That's right, but it's just your delivery, how you say. I mean, you can come at them like you're fat and you're just fat. But if you say, "Hey, you're unhealthy,"
So
and
when
you
you
give
say
them
a man,
insight.
but I'm using your same theory though. You told a man he's broke to help him out. Do you think? Hold on. Do you think
No,
me?
you
Do
said
you think? Do you
no.
think me? Do
You
you
said a
think?
man is broke.
Hold on.
I
Do you
didn't.
think telling a woman? Do you think me telling an obese woman she's fat is new news to her? You think that she didn't know that?
But what are you getting out of
I didn't
saying
ask you
like
that. You don't answer a question with a question. If you want to do this, I'll answer. Do you think that's new news to her? Do you think she really didn't know she was fat?
no?
All right. So it doesn't matter what I'm saying. She can see herself every day. What am I gaining out of it? When women like that say they want high value men. When women like that say they want a man to take me as I am. When women like that tell dudes, you average and you ain't on my level. When
Well,
women like that call themselves nines and tens, eights.
well, in a traditional man's eyes, not a high profile. That's fine if. I mean, everyone has dreams. So if you're, I mean, But I mean, for a traditional man, she could probably be suitable, but for like a high, I mean,
Why
it's
does it?
just
Okay,
chasing
where's your family
dreams.
from? Where's your family from?
My family's from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, why should an average man be relegated to having a fat wife? You go back in your family history 100 years ago, where the men barely graduated from high school. Did they have fat wives?
I mean, I think that they were a little hefty, yeah, but it was because it was more so, can you maintain a home? Can you, listen
Man,
to your husband?
people weren't obese 100 years ago.
I mean, eating chitlins and stuff like that,
Doesn't
but
matter. They weren't obese.
okay, all right, yeah.
So, so what you're basically doing is reinforcing the same thing that an average man, a fat woman will do for him. But if he's a high value man, then they won't do. So that means all the men want to get to be high value. So that means women. So basically, you're pushing all of the men to the top, and you telling men in the middle that they don't deserve anything. Do you think a woman being fat is a choice?
Yes.
Then she could choose to not be fat.
Well, the argument is the delivery. We're kind of circling
The
around
delivery.
your
Who does it?
delivery.
Okay, fine. Delivery. What? Who does it better? How should I deliver it? Because women often, I'm gonna tell you this, women often say the delivery. Tell me the man or the person who's delivering truth the preferable way.
It's just like I said, it's their tone, it's
You got to
how.
give me an example. You can't give me a tone example. Give me an example. Give me somebody to model after. Name me one person.
So you're telling me to give you a person
Mm-hmm. If you like,
to.
right, you want to shoot like Steph Curry. You want to dribble like Tim Hardaway. Give me somebody to model after. You can't just say it's just your tone and you're not giving me a model. Who? Because you have a model in your mind. Who are you thinking about? And it has to be somebody that we all would know. Can't be your dad or your granddad.
um I guess one that's always in the media would be like Lizzo, kind of,
You want
right?
me. So you're saying that me is a 53
But
year
she has
old
a
black.
man though.
Excuse me, hold on. I want to be clear. You're telling me that as a 53-year-old man, I should model Lizzo's.
Wait, I was confused on the question.
You're telling me my tone and my delivery, and I'm saying who does it right? Give me a model. Give me somebody to model after.
I mean, it's just common sense. Like
No,
you
it's
should have
not
been
common
taught
sense.
how
It's
to.
common. No, it's not.
Yo,
Ma'am.
your parents is supposed
Okay,
to
ma'am.
teach you.
Listen. Don't get frustrated.
I'm
It's
not
not common
frustrated.
sense. Men do this. Men often ask women to give us what we need. Give me an example of what you're talking about. Don't tell me why it's so simple or common sense. If it's all that, just give me the name.
Well, I don't have an ideal person that could give you a delivery
So
on
there's no
how to
way I
tell a
can know
woman
these.
she's fat.
Then there's no way I can know. If you can't tell me, all you can do is say your tone, your delivery, but you can't give me an example. You can't expect me to do anything different. It's not how human beings learn.
Well, I mean, I would think that a person is taught how to
No, ma'am.
conduct a
No,
conversation
ma'am.
with.
No, ma'am. What you that does that due respect, that's not how we learn. And see, that's part of the problem. This is a feelings-based argument. There is nobody that does it better. You can't point to somebody and say, Barack Obama or Donald Trump or Elon Musk. You can't say. So if you can't tell me, then how am I supposed to get better? How am I supposed to know?
I guess you just, I mean, re-educate. I guess it just starts with a house. It starts at home. It just starts with parenting styles at
How
that
about you?
point. Because if you don't,
How about this? How about you just wrong? It doesn't start with the house, man. You can't. It's like saying, you know what? I don't like the way you make steak. It's just not good. All right, you don't like the way I make steak? Whose steak do you like? Oh, I think it should be common sense. It's just a cow. That's not how people learn. That's not even that. I mean, I'm not trying to be ridiculous, but come on, that's not how that works.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's your delivery and how you say things. I'm not saying what you say.
Well,
I'm saying how you say it. And everyone should have been taught how you should say
no,
something.
they're not. And the problem is women aren't taught. No, and that's the problem today. I'm glad you got there. You ladies aren't taught how to handle criticism. You're only taught how to handle praise. So we talk about a failure at home. The failure at home is to teach all of you that you're special snowflakes, and you're not.
Yeah, I mean, it varies because
It doesn't vary because women are less happy, less married, and headed in the worst direction. And who's teaching them? Daddy ain't, mama is. And you're telling me to do it better. I'm like, well, no. And here's the thing: the women who
well,
can
I
listen.
think dads. I would have to disagree with you. I think dads are more like, oh, you're my little girl. It's a guy got to give you the world. He has to do this. A
We're
guy
talking
like
about how many dads get to raise their children to 18 years old.
in the black community, it's actually it's really bad. But I'm just speaking. I'm just I mean, they have male
So how many
figures like
dads get to
uncles.
raise their children in their home until 18 years old?
Very
So
low,
don't tell
like
me about it.
4.
Don't tell me that black community. See, y'all always want to go to these extraneous examples, and here's the reality: women
But when
weren't
do we?
taught. Women were not taught how men think. You weren't taught how men feel. You weren't taught what men want, and you were not taught how to handle criticism. You were taught that you are the prize. That we're supposed to do X, Y, and Z for you, and all you're supposed to do is be pretty and show up, and that's not getting you married. That's not getting women married. That's getting you pumped and dumped, slaved to the side, and then 27 years old, y'all like I'm like, where are all the good men at? Because you did not learn how to accept the criticism and critique of the kind of men that you want to wife you.
So you kind like what you're saying kind of reminds me of like why did I get married to you? You kind of giving like more like a
Of
Mike
who?
approach to
Of who?
Sheila, kind of
Who?
like you have you watched the movie Why Did I Get Married? And then you seen like how Mike was treating Sheila and calling her like just saying all this stuff, and it was just I think that's kind of the approach that you
You're
take a
21
lot with
years old, and
women.
I'm more concerned at 21 years old that you're watching that kind of film.
Wow.
That movie was filthy. Why did I get married? That movie didn't help. Do you think it portrayed marriage in a good light?
Well, I mean nowadays
No,
marriage.
no. The answer is, did it portray marriage in a good light? No,
No,
it didn't. Did it portray black marriage in a good light?
no.
Did your mama let you watch that, or did your daddy let you watch that?
I really just watched it on my own.
Uh-huh. In whose house? Your mama's house or your daddy's house?
I was actually at my friend's.
Her
And
mama's
that's my
house or her
dad.
daddy's house?
Her mom's.
Thank you. You can't make this shit up, people. Unsupervised young women watching that kind of trash because women just let y'all do whatever, and it
So what
takes
are we supposed to?
to the point to where you have an opportunity to talk to somebody, and you can't tell me an example of a proper tone. You can't tell me this, but you can tell me some BS you saw in a movie that shaped your mind, and
No,
that I'm talking to the audience right now, and that's sad because this is what I mean. They don't get taught; they get supervised.
I was
Girls
just
aren't
saying.
raised today.
I was giving an example of a bad delivery, and your delivery
You
on like
should,
fat women kind
man.
of gave me.
That movie was propaganda.
Hmm.
Movie was straight propaganda. Did black men look good in that Tyler Perry movie? Nobody talks to their woman like he talked to Jill Scott in real life, ma'am.
I don't know who's talking. I've seen it.
And that's the thing. This is what litters these young girls' minds. This crap that's been fed into them, to the point to where you're bringing it up like it's real life or like it's something to be modeled after, instead of saying this is garbage.
I mean, it is
It's
garbage,
garbage.
but
Hello, how are you? Hold on.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
I'm 25. No, I'm 35.
Okay. What do you got? Is it a critique or is it a belittling?
No, I actually agree with what she's saying. She's definitely right. It's definitely all about the approach. We have to pay attention to how we talk to people.
Who
We can't
does
just
it
say,
right?
oh, this hamburger is
Who,
disgusting.
who,
We have to say,
oh,
you know what,
see,
honey, you
you're
did a
talking
good
right, you're
job.
talking right through me.
I'm talking, I respect what she, I'm
I
sorry,
started
honey, I
speaking.
didn't catch her
Hold on.
name.
You're talking through me. You got to know that I can hear you. You can hear me. If we got to know how we talk to one another, why do women think it's okay to talk through a man?
No, 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 no. You asked me. I answered.
Okay,
Yeah.
you said you agree with her, and I'm asking you, just like her,
Definitely agree with
to
her.
not even let,
It's
give me a
undramatic.
model of who does it right. Because here the funny thing is, you guys are getting a kick out of this. The world likes it this way because you're 21, you're 35, you both will die alone.
No, 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 no. Definitely not.
Okay. What does your husband have to say about that?
What does he have to say? He isn't going to say much. He's not going to come on this camera.
So who does it right?
What do you mean, who does it
You
right?
want to, okay, you're telling me the tone. Tell me who does it right. Give me a model.
Okay, so we can't give you a model. The fact is,
Well, then I
I'm going to
don't,
give
then,
you a model.
ma'am, due
Excuse me?
respect. Then due
Black
respect.
men don't like to be
Excuse me,
treated.
then due
I think
respect.
that's the issue.
Okay, due respect, and you can't tell me how to do it. You can't tell me a model. You're saying do something better, and you're just using a bunch of words.
We can't give you a model
Then,
because the
then you
thing is,
can't. Then
you
you
treat
accept them.
people how you want to be treated. So therefore, I'm the best model of how I want to be treated.
That's
So
bull.
therefore,
That's
I'm
not
going to
even.
be the
That's not even what I'm
best
talking about.
person.
That's not even what I'm
Okay,
talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
okay,
I
okay.
say I don't like your. If I say I like steak, and you make me a steak, and I say I don't
Hmm.
like your steak, and you say, well, what do you like? Well, this is not good. It should be better. Okay, what do you mean by better? Should it be more flavorful? Should it be well, how do you like it cooked? Well, just better. It should be common sense. Speak me a steak like you'd want to.
No, 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 no. Common sense.
Listen to the
Not
example in
common sense.
full. Wouldn't you
Go
ask
ahead.
me at some point, whose steak are you comparing it to? What's a model? Give me an idea. You wouldn't just keep telling them, well, just know.
Oh, definitely not. I would say no, honey. There's a bit too much blood here. Maybe next time we'll do it a bit more well done. Or I'll say no, honey. We don't have enough blood here.
Then tell me
Maybe
the
we can
person.
try to.
Then tell me the person who delivers truthful content.
What if? What if
Stop.
you don't
Tell
know?
me the person
What
who
if you don't have an example?
tell me the person who delivers truthful content to women in the right way.
You don't have one.
Then I'm all you.
You
Well,
don't.
Deal
That's
with
where
it.
you and your
Then I'm
husband just
all you
have to
got. Deal
communicate.
with it. I'm not changing
You
the
just
tone.
no,
But here's the
hell
thing.
no.
I'm
You
not
just have
changing the
to
tone. I don't
communicate.
have to change the
And
tone
we're gonna
because
try
it is
again and
working.
again
You
and again
cannot
until we get
overtalk
it
me. That's
right.
one thing you cannot do. I'm going to tell you one more time. You can go back to your husband or wherever he is. This is not
Uh,
where married women typically act. You cannot
this is not what?
overtalk me. That's just rude.
Oh, I'm over talking you.
I I think that we are looking more. You're looking. I think it's more sad the fact that we don't have an example as Black women to say, okay, this is how we would want to be, or this is. It's sad that we actually don't have that example to give in the
Why
first
do you
place.
think that is?
Well, because the men aren't like how they used to be. That's the only thing I could think.
So again, it's a men's fault.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there is room to be improved as far as I feel like men these days they have
Man,
unrealistic.
okay, let me, before you go down that path at 21 years old, were you raised with your father in the house?
Yes.
Were your mother and father married?
Hmm.
All right. If men are, if women are getting married before kids, whose fault is that?
Well, I think it's a different mindset now because back then
Yeah.
most
If women
men would
aren't
be
getting
like,
married, you say the
"You're
father.
not letting me
Hold
finish."
on, no, you say the father, and we start at the basic building block. He needs to be in the home. If women are not choosing to be married before they have children, the father is not in the home. You cannot blame the person who's not there for how you turn out.
But a man has
There's
to
no
marry
but,
a
man.
woman.
There's no but. There's no but. There's no way you would have a baby before marriage. There are too many forms of birth control.
I mean, things
Right.
happen. So
That's
You're
both.
right about that. Now I
That's
can't
not no.
disagree with
See,
him on
and
that
this is. I
part.
want you guys to understand the sheer lack of accountability. Think about how many times did 1, 2, 3 women have pushed the responsibility back onto the man. Things happen. This and that. Accountability is like kryptonite, man. If a woman doesn't want to have a baby, she does use birth control. I didn't say stop having sex. Just stop making babies with men that aren't your husbands. Can we
Okay,
agree
can I?
that that needs to happen?
okay, so how am I supposed
Yes,
to know if
Stop,
he's
hold
my
on,
we
if
hold
can
on,
if
hold
he's
on,
gonna be
agree.
my
hold on,
husband or
hold on,
not?
hold on. No. Can we agree that that needs to happen first?
Okay.
Can we? Yes, yes or no?
Yeah, that needs to happen.
Yeah, we can agree.
Then who ensures that men or women?
Women.
Women.
Thank you. No
Only because
question.
we give birth to them, so we
And you
do
pay
have
a
to be
higher
more
price because
mindful.
yes, because if you have a child
But
outside of marriage, you're setting yourself and the child up for less favorable outcomes.